Where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the Y-bird stop.
Dear Y, having a lovely time, doing lots of different things each day. Oh dear, I can't read this. Oh, hello. Friend of mine sent me a postcard, but the writing at the bottom is so small, I can hardly read it.
Pom, 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 pom. Hello. Hello, Y, what are you up to?
Oh, Simon, I'm having a struggle to read this postcard. The writing's so tiny.
Oh, well, maybe I can help. I've got some glasses here that I sometimes wear for reading.
Simon, I didn't know you wore glasses.
I don't wear them very often, Y, just when my eyes get a bit tired and when I have to read tiny writing like this here. Let me see. Dear Y-bird, having a lovely time, doing lots of different things.
Simon, hope you don't mind me saying, but your glasses, they're a bit,
A bit what, Y?
plain, really, aren't they?
Well, I'm terribly sorry. I suppose you prefer multicoloured glasses with you, or ones with glitter on so they'd sparkle all the time.
Well, yes, that'd be nice.
Well, I'll see what I can do later for you. Right now, at least I can read this postcard with my boring old glasses.
Oh, yes, there's something about her hand, doesn't it?
No, today we've been on the beach and played in the sand. It's sand, not hand.
Sand. Well, could I borrow your glasses to read it for myself?
Oh, OK. There they go. I'll hold them on.
Oh, dear. Oh, Simon is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, take them off, I can't see. Oh, dear me.
That's because you have to have your eyes tested to see what kind of lenses you need. Why, now the lens is this special glass part that's in the frame, just there. And these lenses have been made especially for my eyes. Now, if you have your eyes tested, you have to go to a special clinic or to an optician. Have a look.
Thank you. There's lots of glasses in here, isn't there, Francie?
Yeah.
Push you forward. There we are. Can you lean forward? Pop your chin on the chin rest for me. Right up against there. What you're going to see is a little star. If you switch the machine on, you hear it playing a jolly little tune as well. That's good. Oh, we'll do another one. And keep looking at the little snowflake. Right, that's fine. Do you want to sit back for me now? All done. We've finished. You want to get off the stool? You go into the consulting room. Can we take your mum with you? Is that nice, Francis?
It's a bit strange, but it was okay.
So do you know your letters?
I think so.
You think so? OK, well, right. We'll start off with something easy then. What I'm going to do is give you a little card here. Can you hold that? Yeah? OK. Can you see the letters on there?
Yes.
Yes? And then what I'm going to show you is just a single letter, OK? And then what I want you to do is just point out the same one for me, OK? But I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult. So we're going to stand up and I want you to look into the mirror straight ahead there. Can you see that? Right, so if we hold that one up, can you see it on your chart? That's right. Can you see that one? That's good. And we have something a little bit smaller. How about that one? Good, that's fine. I'm going to put a little cover over one eye. Can you still see the letters? Now, I know you can see the big one, so we should start something like this one.
A, X.
Well done. Let's try the other eye. This one? No? Can you see the one on this side?
X.
OK, good. And just the one at the end here, how about that? No. OK then, well, that was fine. Very good. Right, we turn the letters off and we put a little spotlight on. You look into the mirror again for me. Look right at the little spotlight for me. Very good, right. And we just hook that over your ears. Tighten that up. Right, now what we've got to do now is just put a couple of lenses in there and they're going to make everything look a little bit blurry. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right. Can you see the red and the green light?
Yeah.
Just straight ahead there. Keep your eyes nice and relaxed and just keep looking at that green light into the distance all the time. That's great. Good. And now we're going to just pop a few lenses in. Okay, that's good. Okay. And just keep looking straight ahead there. Good. Let's take those off then now. Okay. Right, so that was your eyes. They all look nice and healthy. Okay.
So Francis's eyesight is fine, but Nadim needs some glasses.
Right one on first. There you go, that's not a bad fit. How does that feel? You want to turn around and show Daddy? What do you think, Daddy?
Too bright.
Too bright? Okay, sorry. How about something in a pale colour?
Yeah.
That fits like that. It can be ordered in a larger size, of course. But that colour is
Let's try
very
another
pale.
pair, can we?
Sure, okay. One more? All right. We'll try darker colour this time, yes?
Let's try these ones.
Okay. Now that's actually a very, very good frame. Okay, just show Daddy, okay?
If you like it, we take it.
The plastic lenses for Nadim's glasses are made at the shop. This machine cuts them to exactly the right shape and size, while the water keeps them cool. And a few minutes later, they are clicked into the frames which Nadim chose.
You like your glasses?
Yeah.
I thought Nadim looked really great in his glasses, didn't you? They'll help him see better. I've got a telescope here. That's going to help me see the moon and the stars and the planets. Now then, if I can just... Oh, dear, what's that? Simon!
Why? Your telescope is the wrong way round. Look, it should be that way with the big lens pointing outwards.
Oh, yes. Mercury's crossing the path of Venus.
Oh, good. Well, can I borrow the telescope for a minute to have a look through myself?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. 'Cause I know a story about a boy who had a telescope just like this one. His name was Louis. And one night, Louis looked through at the window in his bedroom at all the stars in the night sky. And they were all twinkling brightly in the darkness. And Louis had an idea. He got his telescope and he looked around until he could see the brightest star of all. And he closed his eyes tightly and made a wish. I wish that I could live on another planet where the lights are on all the time. All of a sudden, Shazam! Past the moon and over the sun, Louis was flying through the night sky. Onwards and onwards he flew until he reached the dry and dusty mountains of Mercury. Well, Louis loved all the colours there, but it was a bit too dry and he felt a bit thirsty. So he flew onwards. Onwards he soared until he reached the rumbling and grumbling clouds of Venus. It's a bit dark and gloomy there, thought Louis. I could never be happy. Just then, Louis spotted something winking at him in the distance. That's the planet for me to live on, he thought, and he flew off towards Mars, small and red. But when he got there, Mars seemed so small and lonely, it made him feel small and lonely too. So onwards he flew again, until he reached Jupiter, the biggest planet in the night sky. Just as he arrived, there was a storm raging on Jupiter. And Louis was swirled, and he was twirled around until he felt quite dizzy and sick. Phew. As he travelled on through space, Louis sighed. Things didn't seem quite right. But when he reached the rings of Saturn, the colours danced in front of him dreamily. And Louis shouted, "I want to dance too!" And he was just about to step onto one of the rings of Saturn when... shoop, 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 great lumps of rock and ice started whizzing by. Shoop, shoop. Well, Louis ducked this way and he ducked that way. And in an instant, he was off, still trying to find the best planet to live on. He circled Uranus, the sea-green planet, and he went on past Neptune, covered in ice. Further and further into space, Louis went, and the sun's light was getting fainter and fainter in the distance, and the night became icy cold. Maybe I've come the wrong way, shivered Louis. And still, he flew on. By the time he'd got to Pluto, the last planet in the night sky, Louis could see all of space. Well, he'd never felt so small and lonely and cold in his whole life. He wanted to cry, but he was afraid the tears would freeze up. "There must be somewhere I can live," he shouted. Nobody answered. Just then, Louis looked back through the night sky and saw the most marvellous sight. There, way off in the distance, was a small planet which twinkled like a magic blue marble in the darkness. It was lovelier than any of the planets Louis had visited. "How can I have missed that?" wondered Louis. Shazam! All of a sudden, he was flying back through the night sky, never taking his eyes for one moment off the beautiful blue planet. Over the sun he flew, past the moon. When he got near to the planet, he could see that there were beautiful blue oceans with white fluffy clouds floating over them. There were green trees and snow-capped mountains. There were rivers and lakes. It's perfect, thought Louis. And then he thought of his mum and dad. Well, they'd love to live on this sort of planet too. Just then, Louis saw his own house. Ha ha! Because Louis had flown home.
I don't suppose I'll ever get the chance to travel into space.
Here you are, White. Your telescope.
Oh, right. But at least I can look at the stars through my telescope. Do you know, when there's no clouds around, they really seem to twinkle and sparkle.
Rum-pa-pa-pum-pa-pum-pa-pum. There you are, White. What do you think of these glasses? Better?
Oh, Simon, they're definitely different, aren't they? Come here. There's no glass in them.
No, they're not real glasses, Why? They're pretend glasses.
Oh, could you make me some pretend glasses, please,
What
Simon?
sort would you like?
Oh, some really twinkly, sparkly ones.
Some twinkly, sparkly glasses coming up. These are dead easy to make. They're really great. What you need is a piece of card or a piece of paper, and you draw the glasses shape on it like that with two circles and a bridge in between, and cut it out very carefully with a pair of scissors. And what you end up with is that. And try it on the person so you know that they just make sure that they're the right size. Those are going to fit you perfectly, White. And a bit of glue around them, and you can start sticking your shiny and your sparkly bits onto them. I've got all sorts of shapes here that have been cut out from different coloured bits of paper. Put a star there, and a triangle there, and another star there. Put some more triangles on. You like triangles, why?
Oh, yes, but I prefer stars, Simon.
All right, then. Well, I've got a big star to go in the middle. Yeah, that's from a milk bottle top.
Ooh.
So you can use lots of bits and pieces. Now I'll put another star, I think we're there, and one more on this side. How about there?
Lovely.
Right. Now I've got a very nice, shiny, sparkly bit. How
Oh, I
about
like
that?
that. I like that.
What do you think? I'm going to put that across the bridge, and that's as sparkly as you can get. Give it a bit of glue, like that. Put it across the top. And then I can finally put my milk bottle top star in the middle.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
I think it should make it sparkly enough, don't you? Now we'll just try that on and see whether that's likely to fit. Yes, I think it is.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes,
Now,
yes.
you've got to make the bits that go over your ears as well, and those are quite simple as well, because you can get a piece of card and just cut a strip off, one for each ear.
Simon?
Yeah, that's right.
My ears don't stick out very much, you know.
Oh. I'll tell you what we can do. Put a bit of sticky tape around them so they can kind of rest on your head.
Oh, all right then.
Okay. And you get your bit of card, and with a bit of sticky tape, put one over one side and the other over the other side.
Oh, I can
There we go.
hardly wait.
Put it there. Now I'm going to get another bit of sticky tape just for Y so that it can rest on top, and I'll join them together like that, and we shall see what your glasses are going to look like. Dum-diddly-diddly-dum-diddly-diddly-dum.
Oh, Simon, thank you. I feel like a pop star or a movie
Well,
star.
you certainly look like a star with all that glitter around, why?
Oh, I'm going to find myself a mirror and have a look.
Okay. These glasses are round shape, but you could make them diamond shape, or you could make them square shape, whatever you want to do. And you can jazz them up as well. Look at these. Got nice pointy bits coming off them. And you can make them out of building bricks as well. These are really good. My favourite pair of glasses of all, I must say, are these ones here, because they've got stars and moons around them, and you can wear them when you're doing a bit of stargazing.
Have you ever really looked at animals' eyes? Huh? Take a look at these and see if you can guess which creature they belong to.
Did you see the fish at the beginning? It had brightly coloured eyes and no eyelids.
Hey, Simon, must be funny having no eyelids. You'd have to go to sleep with your eyes open.
That's true. With two eyes open, what can you see? I can see you, and you can see me.
With two eyes open, it's easy to do. You can see me, and I can see you.
But with one eye open, it's harder to see. But I can still see you, and you can still see me. With both eyes closed, what can you see? I can't see you.
And you can't see me.
I can't see anything.
With two eyes open, what can you see? I can see you, and you can see me.
And with two eyes open, it's easy to do. You can see me, and I can see you.
With one eye open, it's harder to see. I can still see you, and you can still see me.
With both eyes closed, what can you see?
I can't see you.
And you can't see me.
Simon?
Why? Where are you?
Simon,
Why?
Simon.
Ooh, there you are.
Oh, dear me.
And I can see that it's time to get back on the bus as well. But I need 3 things to take to the tent stop. H for hat. T for teddy. Okay. And for umbrella. Right. Ready
Simon.
to go. What is it?
Simon.
Why? Yes, why?
Don't forget my wise word of the week, will you?
Oh, what is it this week?
Sparkle.
Oh, sparkle. Yes, that's good. I wonder why she chose that word, sparkle. Good word, though, sparkle. Cheerio. A sparkle, a sparkle, a sparkle, 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 a sparkle.
He does like making a spectacle of himself, doesn't he? Well, I better go. See you next time. Bye-bye.